It's hard, but try. He's into the line, the 2-2, swing and a miss, strike three. Bieber opens his major league career with a strikeout. And Jan Combs immediately turns, gets a new baseball from home plate umpire Jason Visconti, and then flips that strikeout pitch baseball over to the Indians dugout.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, down goes Semien, one down.
First punch out on a splitter. Stays on top, nasty splitter straight down to get a swing and miss. Nasty.
17.
Well, he's got class, this young man. Instant success.
And strike three call to the outside corner. So the first big league out in the career of Trevor Bauer is a punch out of Michael Bourne, one down.
It looks like a change-up, something off speed.
Three strikes for Aroldis Chapman. And now the 0-2 on Lucroy. See you later.
And there's a pitch for a strike on the inside corner. Fastball, ring him up, and Burns can't believe it.
So he's at second, one out, no score. 2-2 the count. The pitch to Hafner, and he waves at it. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. And Verlander has his first major league strikeout. 2 down.
First rounder himself 6 years ago out of UCLA. And there is his first strikeout.
Cole showing a good fastball. Essentially threw a couple of 3-2 fastballs.
Where you been, kid? Well, he's been down in Tucson dominating.
The 2-2. Fastball, got it.
We saw early in this at-bat a cutter, 2 cutters in a row. I didn't know anything about that.
Strike three. So he gave him that one. And Bogart's down looking.
A concussion disabled us. 2-2 to Teixeira. Got him with a high fastball. First big league strikeout for Jacob deGrom. He gets Teixeira to get through his opening inning unscathed. Now the Yankee first-time starter Chase Whitley takes the mound as we go to the bottom of the first. No score.
Just blow out the fastballs. This crowd is crazy.
Swing and a miss. Steven Strasburg's first major league strikeout, and it ends his first major league inning. 1, 2, 3.
Strike three called. Brandon Allen goes, huh? 3 runs for the A's. Gives them a big cushion. 7-0.
Started for Seattle. Britt Burns of the White Sox was 1958 days when he made his start with the White Sox. David Clyde made his start with Texas. He was 18 years and 2 months. And the 1-2 pitch, Kershaw's fastball got him swinging.
Strike three, and Joyce is down looking. Joe West took his time, but he finally punches out the Rays cleanup hitter.
Matt Joyce was the hero last night. Comes up with 2 men on here in the first inning and takes a breaking ball.
Snyder was a first-round pick by Baltimore in 05. The Rangers got him in a trade in January. He's down on strikes, and Keuchel is a 1-2-3 second. This is getting interesting here. No score after 2.
Two count to him. And Posada goes down.
Back-to-back changeups, Gary, and good ones.
There's the first strikeout.
Late on the fastball, and then he gets back-to-back changeups trying to catch up, and he chases.
Again, the 3-2, and he got him. Wheeler's first out in the big leagues is a strikeout of Jason Hayward.
Well, you'll remember this forever. Good placement here, too. Up in the strike zone's the key with Hayward as he throws it right by him.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch to Amarista. Swing and a miss. He got it with a slider. His first strikeout of his big league career comes to wrap up a 3-game sweep for the Phillies as they win it 7-3 over the San Diego Padres.
Oh, and strike 3 called on McCann. Boy, that might be the missing link, having Snell come in and pitch to him.
Yeah. Well, setting him up with the fastball, the hard stuff, especially the one that was elevated, and then coming right off of that with this low.
Thing for granted with him. Meanwhile, it's 0-2 the count to Crawford, and a check swing on a breaking ball. Strike 3 called, and what a first 2 innings. No runs, 4 hits.
2011 season. Good pitch, and on 3 pitches, Sonny Gray strikes out the first hitter he faces in the big leagues, and it's Clint Barnes. I'll always remember him.
I don't know if there's going to be enough baseballs. This one goes out just like the first strike did, but good slider from the right-hander. Curveball.
A stride for a big man. And Fowler went around on the curveball, and he is a strikeout victim for the first out. And they will take that ball out of play and authenticate it and save it for Mr. Syndergaard, his first major league strikeout.
Well, good breaking ball down and in. What Fowler wanted from Jerry Meals, home plate umpire.
He is bringing some serious gas here tonight at Safeco. Swing and a miss. Struck him at his first big league strikeout. Edwin Diaz, 2 down here in the 7th.
And it was 100 miles an hour.
Started Blackman with a curve for a strike, and on an 0-1 goes to the fastball to 97. 0-2. Into the bullpen in Oklahoma City. His first major league.
And the 2-2 runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. And Gomes can't get a throw off the ball. Kind of popped out of his mitt as he was trying to make a transfer.
Yeah, he tried to be just a little too quick with the ball. So it's a 2-1 count. There's your change up there with a funky swing. And then he throws a little breaking ball. And in the transfer, Gomes.
Approach at the plate last night completely overmatched by the Rays pitching staff. Brad Miller continues to be overmatched.
There goes the runner. Foul tip, strikeout, but a stolen base. So there's his first strikeout in the big leagues.
Should have been catcher's interference, I think, or hitter's interference, interfering with the catcher.
Let's see.
If he would have found that fence, either one of them, they would have caught that.
Now the next pitch to Stanton is a strike, and Stanton was walking back to the dugout as that pitch was crossing the plate. He knew he'd been rung up.
Against major leaguers, my first thought was he is catching, but getting to start at third base, at least a familiar face on the infield with him.
First strikeout for Lance Lynn in the major leagues.
And he seems to be all the way back.
The 1-2. Did he go around? Yes, he did. A strikeout for Tanaka.
2-strike pitch. He got him looking. Josh Hader, welcome to the big leagues. Oh, that's some good work. A walk, an intentional walk, 2 fly balls, and then a blow by to Jake Lamb.
In those 2 games back in early April. Turner down on strikes. 1 away.
And I think that's a really good start because I think Turner was sitting breaking ball there.
Here's the 1-2, and he gets him swinging. First batter in the big leagues, and Harvey strikes out Parr with a slider for the first out.
Well, off and running. Ahead in the count. See if they'll fish. And Parra does.
That was a swing and a miss. Molina will have to throw out Utley, and it really tags the bag. And that is the first strikeout and the first out in the young major league career of Tim Lincecum.
Drafted by the Blue Jays just in 1995, 17th overall in the first round.
And Halladay starts out his major league career by striking out Randy Whitley.
Here's the 2-2. And it is a fastball on the inside corner, strike 3.
Well, and the location in there where he was not able to hit that ball. Watch that. That was middle third of the plate going in. He's looking away. And when you see it, it comes in there right on the inside part of the plate. You can't extend the
minimum at that time. Do you remember?
Yeah, $12,000.
Goes Benzinger, looked like the fork ball.
Opposition, if you put in between
let's say, Randy Tomlin, a left-hander who has a curveball, and Doug Graybeck, who has a great slider.
Look at that one. Ate him up. Eliseo only had one to hit on that one. He takes the strikeout.
He's gone. So Mark Burley strikes out. His first major league hitter. One down.
He's going to throw that sweeping breaking ball again in a better location. Kept this one down.
On the mound tonight, getting ready for his major league debut as he wraps up his warm-up tosses, his 23-year-old right-hander Jared Weaver.
0-2 pitch on the way. Got him swinging, strike three. The high fastball sets Patterson down, and Weaver gets out of the jam.
Swing and a miss. Stewart waves at that pitch. Papelbon has struck out his first batter in the major leagues.
Three straight fastballs, 93, 95, and 93.
Roy was drafted as a draft and follow player. He was signed after a year in junior college at Holmes Community College. He strikes out Guerrero. First major league strikeout.
Keep the ball. Throw the ball out of play.
Beckett at Portland went 8-1. He walked 19 men. That's it in 74 innings. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball on the corner. Got him looking. So Joe Girardi becomes his first strikeout victim.
He showed a lot of poise in spring training. Came in as a Rule 5 player, knowing that if he had a good spring, he's going to stay. Now it's up to him to stay here. And no better way than to throw strikes and get some strikeouts along the way.
Hey, you think he might not
keep that
ball
ball
home tonight?
The outfield over toward the left field side against Castillo. He's a little guy down in a deep crouch, opened up stance. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball. And that one was clocked at 97 miles an hour. So Nathan climbing up the radar gun ladder there from
getting up there as far as baseball age is concerned. 39 years old. Later this month, there's a strike three called on Javi Lopez. Bobby Bonilla has flied out and doubled in a run.
Now ready again. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gill goes down on strikes.
Good movement away from the right-hander. Good location away from Gill. And a walk and a strikeout. Now you face.
And a wave and a miss. Wynn is out on strikes. Pretty good pitch right